Ogbomoso kidnap. My brother went to rescue victims in forest but was bombed by the kidnappers. Michael, did you hear? The kidnappers, they have bombs. They have gun, AK-47, AK whatever. So what are the weapons we want to use to protect ourselves? Really? Did you hear? They have bombs. It is why Adigun Michael asserted that his younger brother Saheed Adigun was spied while trying to rescue victims abducted from 3 schools in the Ogbomoso outskirts of Oyo State on May 15, 2026. In an interview with Trude, Michael said his brother joined hunters and security personnel who went into the forest to rescue the kidnapped victims. Michael said that during the operation, his brother was spied by a bomb planted by the kidnappers. Did you hear? They planted bombs. Hey, God, He'll have mercy upon us. In Michael's words, I lost my junior brother there. He went there with the hunters and the security men on the scene. They bombed him. He was among the rescuers. On getting there, as they were preparing to rescue the people, the kidnappers bombed him and he died. The kidnappers have bombs there and weapons. Hey, his name is Ed Barogun. We have not brought his body out of the forest. His corpse is still at the forest. Hey, God, it is well. It is well, Sana says, so sad, sorry. Benjamin says, I salute this man's courage. Some people must buy for others, like people going to battle. Who will buy, who will come back, R.I.P. Gesi 377 says, to the maggots, cause of victory, see what is coming out from their hearts. 45% of the people are in Yoruba land, build houses, companies, enterprises, etc. Hello, the hatred. My sister was married to an Igbo man. Why all this? Still, I'm sorry. See yourself heart full of thorn. Okay? I don't know what this person is. Probably replying to somebody. Fidelis Abeban says, like people don't know how to go hunting of animals in your villages. Before hunting is the traditional stuff. And if any society used to practice it before then, the Fulani jihadists in your forest are the next. What is this I'm saying? I don't get what you're saying. Some of you are just talking rubbish. Polymaker said, use fighter jets and teach this miscreant a lesson. Who is going to release the fighter jets? Do we even have a fighter jet in this country? And if they have bomb, you think they cannot throw bomb to the fighter jet and bomb down the fighter jet? These people are well prepared. They are fully prepared. It is well. Due Mercy says, if you have arrested kidnappers, the only thing to do is to execute them publicly. Like, no time. Don't take them to the police station. Don't go and lock them up and you release them later. Execute them straight up. I'm telling you. Then he says, which kidnappers? Instead of saying government by your brother, because the government is the kidnapper and sponsors at the same time. It is well. Babatunde Lasisi says, who saw him when he was bombed? Are you deaf? That he followed some hunters. So the hunters, some of them that came back, would they not say what happened? They said they planted a bomb. Obviously, he went to match it. So the others will definitely run back. Some of you, oh God. Ogu Festa says, go and recover your late brother's remains and do the needful for him. You think it will be that easy to go inside the forest? Make himself go match bomb. It is well. Joy Isaac says, what a pity. Someone that went to rescue is not bite. Hedo says, don't worry, Nigeria will hear the news. Very soon, we Yorubas know they carry last. We were asleep before, but now we have woken up for battle. Morganedo says, I have nothing more than to say, is it that we can't still do anything? Because if we can by now, we should have done it since. Those people have been buying us and still non-stop. We are all gone. We no go. We are going to be here alive. Nothing will happen to us. Root for Logistics said, this is quite unfortunate and very unnecessary. What's expected is the rescue of these innocent children and teachers, not name interludes. So what do you mean by name interludes? They should not mention the name of the person that died while trying to rescue children. It is well. George says, very pathetic. Samuel Wako says, this is such a shame. It is bad enough that the rescuer was bad, but that his corpse is abandoned in the forest by everybody, army, police, hunters, youth, state and federal government, is unacceptable. Meanwhile, I heard that the bearded teacher has been buried. Yes. How come the man was not recovered? I don't know. It's sad really, and it's a shame to this nation. As for the man that was buried, he was not the one beheaded. This one was buried instantly in the school before they abducted the others. His body was in the school, hence the reason they could bury him. Truth says, who are the leaders of Nigerian government? Hausa, Fulani and Yorubas are the group of Allah Akbar that is spying and destroying Nigeria in the name of Islamization, revolution, agenda, which is nonsense. It is well with you people. In turn, says you are blaming the North and not your brother who is in power. When Nnamdi Kanu told you people, you think he was joking. Now we can all see what is happening. Blame your Yoruba leaders before others. Okay? Locally says as well. Samson says, how did the bandits get the explosive? People that have guns. You're asking how they got the explosive. It's from the same people that supply them guns now. That is the work of the northern elite class. And they are the ones who want to continue to rule Nigeria and dictate their destiny with the kind of mindset they have. Their mindset is terrible. They have a very, very ugly mindset, as in I've never seen anything like it before. When you use the real says that many people know the exact spots those kidnappers had been. One wonders why the military and police are unable to ambush or surround them. Why are our drones not in use in most cases? Nigeria is indeed a failed country. There is nothing anyone can argue about it. James says, how do we get here? What we are seeing in other countries is now in our own country, Nigeria. The government should wake up and put an end to this kidnapping that is going on all over the country. What we need now is peace and security. So, James says it is time for our pastors and prophets to help us on these people. What should your pastors and prophets do? I beg. Ugo says, hunters, the country is finished. Christian says this issue is not about Yoruba or Hausa or Igbo or other tribe. It is and should be about us and about our loved ones. If we decide to treat this issue as it is, this problem will be resolved easily and quickly. But all I get to read are too many sentiments. I'm telling you, the sentiments are a lot. Ugo says, Christian, you are correct because of sentiment. When Emeke was crying and warning that Fulani one day would take Yoruba land, Nigerians, including Yoruba, shouted him down because he's an Igbo man. Let the needful be done, no matter who is involved. Okay, Ijoma said, KKK. Okay, Remy says, I now believe that government is complicit in this constant mass kidnapping of people before. Okay, so you were denying it before, like you were living in denial. Of course, they know what exactly is going on. They are part of it. They are all working together. God will help us. My listeners, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.